So anyway, we had to even expand the definitions and the rules of the contest so people would submit. I said that people can make a Photoshop image, a fake image of themselves. Just cut and paste yourself smoking a cigar in an inappropriate place.
And I really thought you were going to get people in the hundreds or thousands sending in their...
Keith, I thought this was going to inspire the Midnight Marauder sort of Sons of Liberty, Act of Defiance, Boston Tea Party type thing.
Yes.
When I looked at your YouTube hits and they were numbering literally in the tens, I thought, wow, this has really gone viral. He's made the big time.
I'll have you know,
Viral.
smartass, we got triple digits as of only a couple weeks ago. And
Triple digits on episode 1. They never seem to make it to the very, very end. People seem to watch the first segment.
Part 1.
and we owe most of those hits to Mark's wife. Va 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 boom. So finally, we got a couple submissions, and the winner is a guy who I actually have worked with for years because I run an internet cigar.
So shocking, another person you're friends with.
This is a guy who I've never met. So, but it's the internet. So it's a guy who does website work for me, shopping cart updates and whatnot for me. I've known the guy for 5 years. I've never met the guy, and I thought for sure he's an internet dude that does internet giga nonsense with computers and all this other horse shit and websites. And I thought, here's going to be an 800-pound. I got the email with the attachment, and I was like, great, I'm finally going to see what this dirigible looks like. I thought for sure this guy's going to be like 1,000 pounds, and he's like this good-looking, young, skinny dude, California dude. So I guess in California, computer nerds are, they hit the gym.
Still good looking.
So let's finally take a look at the winner, and he sent in 3 picks. So let's take a look. All right, here's the first picture.
The Dalai Lama.
With the Dalai Lama and Nancy Pelosi.
Nice.
As you can see,
That's a good photoshopping.
This guy is no joke.
Yeah, he's good.
Look at the light. See, that's what people you don't understand is that he did it so that the light was coming in from the back. That looks really good, and I like how the Lama is using his divine intervention to have the smoke blow in front of Pelosi's face. That rat face clown.
That's a little much.
Anyway, this and I don't know if I said this episode is not going to go on the public access TV station. This one's strictly web. So if you guys want to drop the F-bomb, knock yourselves out.
I was going to say, because I like to work blue. I can't believe I haven't said the C word yet.
That's right. Usually you open with the C word.
So here he is with the Dalai Lama and Nancy Pelosi. I think this is just great. And
that is very good.
Yeah, well done. What's his name?
Yeah, what is his name?
This is Craig.
Craig, well done,
Craig Cedarquist.
Well done.
Here's my second favorite one.
Nice.
He's. We've gone to the Zoom mode here. Here he is in a.
That looks like a lot of fun.
In a reading circle with kids.
Oh, definitely.
It's like a nice little
they're learning.
Kindergarten, kids learning, trying to.
Wonderful atmosphere, very conducive to learning.
Yeah.
And there's a little caption you put in the bottom. It's the teacher saying, "I understand, Billy. He's scaring me too, but you can't throw bricks at him. Blocks at him.
Blocks. Yeah.
And the last, which is my favorite, is Craig helping
performing
out.
Surgery.
I don't think he's performing. I don't see any tools in his hand.
No, he's pointing. He's showing the doctor where to operate.
All right.
Yeah. This guy's good.
The lungs are here.
Well done.
And he blended this one in, I think, flawlessly. I don't think he's not wearing OR scrubs, but he did put on his favorite blue shirt to blend in.
What does Craig win?
Craig has won a 5-pack of Rocky Patel Old World Reserve Corojo torpedoes.
Nice.
And here's the thing. Sorry, Craig. I took the cigars out of the humidor for the giveaway when we started this 3 months ago. So unfortunately, you're going to have
to dry.
Just kidding, Craig. They're well humidified. I want this to continue. Take a picture of yourself. Have somebody take a picture of you smoking a cigar in an inappropriate place. Email it to me, and you're going to win a 5-pack of today's cigar, the Arganese ML3 Robusto Maduro. You're going to get a 5-pack.
Nice.
Which I would say,
back to the cigars.
This point is smoking very nicely. Mine is anyway.
That is a strong, meaty cigar. Very peppery, very spicy, but it's still very smokable, very mellow, and there's really no harshness. And I think that's where a good strong cigar stands out from just a strong cigar. Any clown can roll super strong, powerful tobacco into a bunch, and sure, it's going to blow your taste buds out of the water. But what's the point if
you don't enjoy the taste?
It's terrible.
I have to say, the Connecticut, much lighter, but also a very nice, palatable taste. Highly enjoyable.
Yeah, you know nothing.
I know nothing.
The only cigars you ever smoke.
That's not limited to cigars.
No, that's not at all. And again,
but Keith does blog, so be sure to check out any Twitter. So every time he takes a shit, be sure to log in and find out.
I'm trying to catch up to Ashton Kutcher. I know he hit 1 million. So if anyone out there wants to follow my Twittering, check out my tweets. Knock yourself out.
Nice.
As the
He's twittering as we speak under the table. You don't see his right hand.
I'm twittering right underneath the table.
Right.
So.
Keith, take it easy.
But that's a euphemism.
But as the fat kid from Head of the Class, the anchor character of I think it was like a 6-season TV show, I'm sure you get people are just
when
waiting.
It's a syndication. I know that syndication money is rolled in to you, Dennis.
It's I'm signing checks.
You still got some of that. You got a lot of that Better Off Dead money. I know a lot of it went to Cusack.
What's Arvid up to, by the way?
I'm not in love with this Chianti, but it's really not bad, especially with the cigar. I like the contrast of the big bolt cigar and the sort of the delicate flavors. There are some definite fruity flavors in the wine, but not too much. It's more of a dry wine, but
it's very mellow.
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to the next wine, which was described by one person on the internet as the taste of
dog sweat.
Dog sweat, which
I purchased today's wine. The best I could get for you guys. Came back and did a little research. Didn't find many reviews, but the one person that did review it likened it to dog sweat.
That's what I'm looking forward to.
That's interesting because I may not know anything about cigars or wine, but I am a connoisseur of dog
sweat.
Yeah. I lick many dogs, and so it'll be interesting to see what that tastes like. Yeah.
Excellent.
Mark will be the true judge.
Yeah, you're the barometer.
Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you what breed of dog sweat it is. So stay tuned.
So what's the news today? This is my Leno bit. Yeah, let's get the news today. Big goings on in the world of cigars. Big goings on, of course, as Chip kicked in April 1st.
Yep.
What does that mean? Well, on average, it's about it's a 40-cent tax, manufacturer tax, federal tax on all cigars. It was a nickel, now it's 40 cents, which means it's a 35% increase across the board on all cigars.
Not 35%. That's
35 cents.
35
my bad.
cent.
It's a 35-cent increase.
Is that 600%?
Yeah, something like that. So it went from nickel 30 to 40 cents, so it's a 35-cent increase, and that's on every cigar. And it's just really sickening because what upsets me is that if you smoke a less expensive cigar, it's not a sliding scale or a percentage. So if you smoke a $20 bundle, and that's what you're used to smoking, you're now smoking a $30 bundle.
So again, this is a tax on the little guy.
Exactly. And so if you smoke a $1,000 box of cigars, it's only going to cost you $1,010. I'm sure your wife's not going to be giving you grief about that, or your mistresses, or whatever people who can afford to have a $1,000 box of cigar.
Well, the little guy is his children will be covered by his smoking, I suppose.
That's true. That's right. The little guy, the guy with 10. The guy if you've got 10 kids, none of them have health insurance. Well, then maybe you should start smoking cigars.
I mean,
start smoking.
My big problem with this is that all this money is supposedly going to fund children's health care, but who are the healthiest people in society? It's children. You're at your healthiest. Think about it. When you were a kid, were you ever sick?
You know how many trees I fell out of, nails I stepped on? How many times I got hit in the head?
You're still here.
You know how many times I went flying, sledding, and should have broken my back, but you just get up? Well, you're a kid. They're indestructible.
Right.
Why did they need
They're like
help?
cartoons.
They really are.